guys, thank you very much for joining me. Today I'm going to share with you 3 licks, right? And if you learn these 3 licks, you'll be sorted forever, alright? Because together they make up a 12-bar blues. And this is something that you're going to be able to play for a long time. And it's just super fun to play. It sounds really good as well. Just nothing better than a 12-bar blues with some cool acoustic licks running through the whole thing. And yeah, you're going to be able to have fun with this for a long time. Alright, so I'm going to break it down into 3 licks, one by one, and by the end of it, you're going to have a full progression to play. Alright, so I hope you have fun. Before we get into it, I've got a couple of spaces left in my private coaching program this month. Alright, so if you want me as your teacher for 12 weeks to help you overcome obstacles, get you out of that beginner zone, then check out the application below, and I'll get back to you. Anyways, on with the lesson. The first lick sounds like this. Alright, we're going to play that twice, and that will make up the first 4 bars. Alright, so let's break that down. We are doing the shuffle. Alright, just a little shuffle on E. And all we do to do that is we get our index finger on 2, on the A, and we go between 2 and 4 like this. 2, 2, 4, 4, 2. Alright. 2, 2, 4, 4, 2. And we want to get the low E with that. 2, 4, 4, 2. Alright, and then we're going to come into our lick. Okay? So, all I'm doing here is I'm climbing up the open E blues scale, right? And this is a great way just to practice that. So, we'll break it down into 3 little bits. The first bit goes like this. Okay? And again, I'll have the tab around here for you as well. 3, 0, 3, 0. So 3, 0 in the high E, and I give it a little bluesy nudge. Then the same with the B, 3, and then 0 in the high E. Okay, so that's the first little bit you need to get. And then the second little bit, we're going to slide with our middle finger from 3 to 2, open. Now you can pull that off, or just get the note, your pick. And then 2 on the D, and then roll that over to 2 in the G. Then back to 2 in the D, and then open it on the G. Now, you can just go right into bar those 2 if you like. I find it easier actually just to roll the finger over. 3 to 2, 0, 2 in the D, just roll it over to 2 in the G, back to 2 in the D, then open. Alright? And then the last little bit, we're just climbing up that open E blues scale. 2, 0 on the D, 2, 1, 0 on the A, 3 on the low E. Now notice the fingers I'm using. I've got a finger for each fret. 1, 2, 3. And it's good to get in the habit of that. Because then you can go up the scale effortlessly and, you know, easily and fastly as well. Alright, quickly. Anyways, the whole thing together, nice and slow, will sound like this. Again, I'm going to play it twice. Alright. And then that brings us in to lick number 2. For lick number 2, well, I've still got my third finger here. I then want to come into the A part of the shuffle, and I'm going to do this lick that sounds like this. Alright, so let's break that down. And again, all together, this comes to make one glorious piece of bluesy music. Okay, so again, we've got a third finger here, And we are coming in to the A part of the shuffle. So we just bring everything down a string. I bring my index finger down to D, the D string, on the 2nd fret. And I do the exact same thing with the low A string open this time. So, the low A, the A string. Alright, just 2, 2, 4, 4, 2. And then I'm going to do this lick. Alright, so all I'm doing here is I've got my middle finger on 2 in the G, my first finger on 1 in the B, and I'm sliding that up to 3 and 4. And I'm getting it 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Okay, making sure I'm getting both of those strings, and I do that 4 times. 1, 2, 2, 3, 4. And then I'm going to take my middle finger, already on 4, slide back to 2, open, then 2 in the D, and then a very quick hammer on to 1 on the G. Okay. Now, because of where I am in that bar, I'm then back into my E shuffle, and I'm just going to take my 3rd finger onto 4 on the A string, and again do that part of the shuffle. I'm just going to go 4, 4, 2, like that. Okay, so 4, 4, 2. Then my index finger, I'm going to do a little version of that lick. I'm going to do this. And all I'm doing here again, I've got my 2 in the D, roll over to 2 in the G, back to 2 in the D, then again that quick hammer on to 1 on the G. Okay, so all in. 4, 4, 2. And then again, 4, 4, 2. Alright, and that makes up the first 8 bars. Now, lick number 3 is the last 4 bars, including the turnaround. Okay, and that's going to go like this. Which brings me right back to the start again. Okay, so let's break that down. So first of all, I climb into a B7 like this. Alright. So 0, 3, my 3rd finger. 0, 1, 2 on the A. Now again, I climb into that with my index finger and my middle. So I can then come in and make this B7 chord, which is just 2, 1, 2. Okay, I'll let the open strings here at the bottom. You can play it with your 3rd finger, your pinky on the E as well. But we're not doing that here. Now what I do there is I just leave a bit of space. 2, 3, 4, and A. Okay. So again. Strum, 2, 3, 4, and A chord. Okay. And that brings me into my next lick, which goes like this. It's just a short version of the first lick we did. Okay, just the first part of it. 3, 0, 3, 0, 3 slide to 2, open, 2, 2, 2, 0. Just the first part of that first lick. And then we go into our turnaround, which goes like this. Okay. And all I'm doing there is I'm taking my middle finger, sliding up to 3 on the B. Open E high. High open E. Right? 3, 0, 3, 2 0 2 1 0 1, and then hammer on quickly to 1 on the G, and then I'm going to finish it off by climbing into a B7. Again, just 0 1 2 B7. The last 4 bars together there goes like this. Now you can either at this point go back into the shuffle or finish it off with an E7. You can do it just there. Put your middle finger on to, your first finger on G, rest open. Or you can take that B7 shape up to the 7th fret, play it like that, or for an extra Hendrixy twist, you can put your pinky on 8 on the B. Do something like that. Anyways, everything all together sounds like this.